Schenley Plaza is about to celebrate a big milestone. The Oakland gathering space turns 20 this summer. As we get ready to mark the occasion, it's hard to believe that plaza was once just a parking lot. Here's a look back at how it came to be. If you've spent any time in Oakland, Schenley Plaza probably feels like it's always been there. The lawn, the gardens, the carousel, the crowds. But this space used to look very different. Where people now spread out on the lawn, 20 years ago sat a sea of cars. Where the carousel now spins was nothing but asphalt. Turning that parking lot into a park took vision and a lot of hard work by Pittsburghers.
We saw this as an opportunity to take this gravel parking lot that wasn't always intended to be a gravel parking lot in Schenley Park and make it into a green space that could just be open to everyone and could really just create this inviting atmosphere right here in the heart of Oakland.
At the time, in 2006, this idea was not a sure thing. Getting rid of parking in Oakland was a bold move.
So 20 years ago, it was quite the concept to eliminate parking in Oakland and turn it into a green space. And so definitely there were pros and cons from people.
Now it's hard to imagine it any other way. Today, Schenley Park has become integral to Pitt's campus, where students or anyone can take a deep breath, gather, and unwind, serving as a sort of front yard for Oakland.
Schenley Plaza really is like a mini Central Park here in Pittsburgh. You have the carousel, you have food kiosks, you have this incredible tent in the green space here. And it's not something that's found in every city.
The carousel is a feature that could have felt out of place next to a college campus and Fifth Avenue traffic, but instead became one of the plaza's signature attractions.
People come from far and wide just to ride the carousel.
The kids must love it.
Oh, the kids love it, and it's like a great spot for graduation photos. We have people that want to get married that come, and we have brides in wedding dresses that like to get their photos taken on the carousel, because why not? It's whimsical.
The entire park, including the carousel, is maintained by staff at the Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy. Matthew Heilman with the Conservancy says this carousel, styled for the 1930s, helps give the plaza its personality.
And carousels really are timeless, right?
Right.
Here we are, it's 2026. People still like to ride a carousel, get excited about it.
And maybe that's the biggest change of all. What used to be a place to leave your car is now a place to spend time.
And I think most people can't picture Oakland now without Schenley Plaza, especially students who are coming here from out of state or out of the country and want to study here, and they have this incredible green space to come to. It's a draw. It's a draw for students. It's a draw for families and people who are considering making Pittsburgh their home.
Now, the plaza is getting ready to celebrate that transformation with a 20th birthday jubilee this summer, complete with free carousel rides, vendors, face painting, and even horse and carriage rides.
There's going to be so many surprises throughout the day, free and open to everyone, but we'll have the carousel running for free. We'll have carriage rides going, various vendors, face painting, balloon artists, so really something for everyone to come enjoy.
And the Schenley Plaza Jubilee is set for July 25th. Organizers say the event is free and open to everyone. You can pre-register by visiting their website.